Hello Scorpio, thank you very much for tuning into your June reading with me, Lorien. This is going to cover the month of June for Scorpio rising, sun and moon signs. So I hope that you're able to get some information from this which will help you through the month. For those of you who are new to the channel, hello, thank you very much for joining me. And for those of you who are returning subscribers, hello and thank you very much for your continued support. You may notice that I have tie-dye. This is the Lisa altar in progress. I really do want to create something that's vibrant and things for Midsummer and Letha. At the moment it is still work in progress. I want some flowers. I don't really like picking flowers, so I might have to buy some fake ones, but just want to get it all decorated. I'll probably do it the night before. But yeah, I feel like this is going to be quite a nice reading for you. I have quit my part-time job. I was kind of told by the universe and things that, you know, I was too distracted, so that's what I've done. And I think after the summer I might look for something else, but just to give you a bit of personal insight as to I have so much time now, and it's allowed me to take a brief look at what your astrology forecast is if your sun is in Scorpio, as is mine, so this, you know, creates some information for us both. Now your 8th house, our favourite house, because it's ours, that should have become powerful on May 20th and is very powerful still until the 21st of June. So there could be more to the 8th house really this month, because it's about deeper things in life. It's about death, resurrection, personal transformation, and basically giving birth to your own ideal self. So if you've been feeling a little bit like, I want to go to the gym more, I want to, you know, improve myself, and I want to work on what I really believe in, hence why I quit my job, I think this is going to be a case of purging old things, you know, whether they be physical things or emotional patterns, just giving birth to your ideal self. I think it's kind of what they call it, ego death. So you have to change and you have to say goodbye to the old part of yourself that you were before in order to become the new one. So it's almost like if you feel bad saying yes to everybody when you really want to say no, maybe it's now time to practice saying no. This is what I did. I'm normally a people pleaser, but I had to start saying no, and that's kind of becoming stronger in itself. I think you are getting a new sense of self. And I think that's the most important thing, that's astrology wise. I think that because your 8th house is actually dominating June, you should be able to kind of kick butt and take some names, and kind of push yourself a little bit more. So we have the Gilded Tarot, which if you've been with me since the beginning, you know that I learnt with this deck. I've had this for more years than I can count. And this is the Nature's Whispers deck. I normally use this for weekly readings, but it wanted to come out this month. Probably because it's such a nice... Okay, so we've already got 2. Probably because it's such a nice month ahead. Ooh, alrighty. So you 2 wanted to come out, okay. Just trying to decide whether that's the right way around. I don't think that's the right way around. Okay. I just asked what Scorpio needs to know for the month of June, and the response that I got was keep going. So, ooh, where did that go? I hope you saw that, because that just literally flew out at me. Oh, not a nice card, it is too. But yeah, the phrase I got was keep going. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Which makes sense, seeing as with water signs. Top one. Okay. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Okay. Just want one card. Ooh. Oh, I like that card. I like that card. Right, okay, so I'm just enjoying the energy of these cards and seeing if I can get something for you. Secrecy at first. You may have to do some inner work. You may have to go deep. And, you know, Scorpios aren't usually afraid of going deep. But we need to figure things out. This is what the moon card means to me. I'm just getting a little bit of a more vibe of the overall energy reading though. Victory, we've got a celebration, we've got a decision. Okay, right, I've got it now, sorry. The moon comes through, you may still be confused, you may still be a little bit disheartened by something, okay? And it could be the fact that your energy is a little bit amiss, it could be the fact that you're feeling a little bit under the weather, your health could be a little bit bleh, or, you know, you could be a bit disillusioned by people. Friends that you thought you'd count on may not be there anymore, or you may feel like things are changing too much and you're suspicious of a lot of people's motives, and or even suspicious of the road that you've chosen, because this seems to me to be all about divine timing, and I think your perspective is going to change though. I do feel it's also about the inner strength. You're here for a reason. You know what that reason is. You're born with that reason. If you have anything strong like moon, rising, sun in Scorpio, you know what that reason is. I mean, even when I was a kid, people used to say I walked into a room like I was meant to be there, even if it was somebody else's room. I'd be like, yes, you are all my minions. And I think that's kind of the juvenile version of what Scorpios are. We instinctively know what we are meant to do. The hard part is doing it and actually telling our conscious mind what our subconscious knows. So I think you need to go a little bit deep and kind of shed off the external things that are annoying you, like people, friendships, you know, circumstances. Just get down and do it. Just get down and do it, because you've got victory and you've got Three of Cups, and I do feel that these join together. Now the Three of Cups, around 20th of June, you could have something wonderful happen. It can be a celebration, it can be a reason to join with somebody, weddings, births, things like that, but this comes in and I feel these two married together. This is the card that literally flew out at me. I feel you're achieving something. I feel you're going to achieve something and you're going to be like, yay! You know, and you've actually done something and you've got it here, it's a victory, and you're kind of, maybe people will be really happy for you. Maybe it's something that you've worked on for ruddy ages and finally you're like, I have something to show for this now. And you can celebrate the fact that you have something to show for it. I think the key thing is allow yourself to enjoy it, because I'll go by the writing example again. So you could have been writing a book for the last year, the last 10 years, and suddenly this is the month that you do it. Despite any doubt that the moon card showed, you do it. Hooray, go me, everyone congratulates you, blah. The temptation then is to go straight down back to work, either in another one or editing it. Don't. Enjoy the celebration. You've achieved something so great. You've achieved something so great. And for some of you, actually, I believe this is recovery. This is recovery. This is kind of like a rehab moment of something. Sorry, that just came to me. So for those of you who are currently going through rehab and yes, you've beaten it. So congratulations to you. But there's something here that you're really feeling, celebrating about. Please don't feel like you have to make up for lost time. Don't feel like you have to instantly, I don't know, if you've gotten over relationship troubles, get married. You know, you don't have to do immediate things like that. Just enjoy it. Take the chance to kind of live your life. Be free, you know, and just enjoy the fact that you are very open and that you have this opportunity now. Okay, because the opportunity will confuse you, and I think we need the rest and celebration before you can get down to it, because we have the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands often means that you have a decision to make, that you may be looking for which direction that you now need to go. Oh, alright, sorry. I just got another Lord of the Rings reference. Home is behind, the world ahead. There are many paths to tread. Okay, so, and there's more to that song, which is a little bit of a depressing song, but this one was uplifting. This bit was uplifting. Home is behind, the world ahead. There are many paths to tread. The key to this is figuring out which path you go. Which path do you take? Now, normally I see this as difficult path with more reward, or an easier path with less reward but also less stress. I don't see it as that this time. I see it as maybe just something that kind of leads you to the same destination, but it may be in variant ways. For instance, again, to use the analogy, if you had two agents interested in your novel, then maybe you would worry about which agent to go with, because they both have different connections, they both have different ways of working, and would nurture your book in different ways. Similarly, if you wanted to do something which required maybe going to, say if you made music, or you're looking for a different job, it depend on if you wanted to be in administration or if you wanted to be in the creative area of it, or which road do you want to go down, which career path, which choice in The Sims, which aspiration do you want to have. I think it needs to be something that you go back to this about. Go into yourself. This is going to help you guide on your path there, through shadow into the edge of night. I think you are going to find courage in this. It's not going to be a dilemma which has you tearing your hair out. Well, it could be, but in the best of ways. Hopefully it's not which lover do I go with. It's a nice choice to have, but somebody's heart's going to be broken in that, and I wouldn't want anybody's heart to be broken, but hopefully, that's kind of vibe. And now we come to the beautiful card of Breakthrough, which is beautiful, and I really need to get a better camera to show you these beautiful artworks. Things are falling into place when this card comes through. I think Breakthrough we had, I think, for Capricorn as well. So if you have your Sun, Moon, Rising sign in Capricorn or Scorpio joined together, you know you're going to have a lot of breakthroughs this month. But I think you are kind of breaking through in like an emergence here. I feel the efforts of your hard work is going to come through now. You're going to see the difference of the work that you've put in. Your investment of time into a relationship, project, or something is going to come and pay dividends. You are gifted. You can generate. You can regenerate. You're a Scorpio, damn it. You can regenerate, and that's what you're about to do. Take a moment to feel proud of yourself. See, take a moment to feel proud of yourself. Celebrate you. Now, I used to joke that instead of a wedding with a bloke standing at the end of the aisle, I'd just go down in a very pretty dress, and I'd get to the bottom, I'd twirl around, I'd let everybody say, "Yay, Lorien, you're wonderful," and then I'd come out and have a really good party. Never mind the wedding, I just wanted the party. And I think that this is it. You celebrate yourself. You've achieved something this month. And for those of you going instantly, I'm not going to achieve anything. What am I going to achieve? Stop it! Stop it! You've got one of the most, powerful signs on your side. Give yourself a kick up the backside because you need it. Go inside yourself and do some work, because this is waiting for you. And I think I need to hear that too, because there's only so much sitting on the sofa planning videos and planning meditations and stuff and eating ginger cake that I can do. I need to get some work done. So this is a beautiful reading, and I'm really, really happy that you're able to experience it and I'm able to share it with you. And do let me know exactly what happens for you, because of course I'm always interested. If it is more personal guidance that you'd like me to do for you, again, check out the link below as to ways to get in touch. But for the most part, I'm really happy for Scorpios as a whole. It's really good. And as always, I send a lot of love to you. And yeah, I look forward to reading for you very soon.